Hey guys, it's Masterath here, and welcome to my 1900 subscriber celebration video. Today, something incredibly different to what I usually do. So to people who don't know that I'm a bit of a gambling man myself. I do like a bit of a gamble, so I thought to celebrate 1900 subscribers, I'm going to do some gambling. Why not? So I put £200 into an online gambling site called Video Slots, and I'm playing one of my favourite games on this site, which is Little Devil. So, yes, this is actual proper gambling. This is my actual money. Let's just set off for some auto spins, because I can't bother to click it over and over again. But yeah, I thought I'd show you a little bit of gambling here. I'm probably going to age gate this to 18, because, honestly, it's probably not good to have sort of children watching this, honestly. Well, I'm already ahead. Deposit, right, withdraw now. Withdraw now, I'm ahead by like 11 quid. Never mind, I'm ahead by more now. Well, there you go. Hurrah. So, yes, I do enjoy a bit of a flutter. I do enjoy a bit of a gamble myself. Don't worry, this 200 quid is money that I can afford to lose. Because, obviously, it's gambling. The house always wins, so, you know, obviously, you got to be wary when you're gambling. So, we've got another heart for the heart stopper there. Very nice. I will go through the, sort of like how this game works as well, in time, as well. But, a little bit of backstory. So, ooh, another heart. So, this is my first time sort of gambling back for 8 months. Ooh, hang on. Come on. Ah, that'd have been great. Gotta get the feature that early. Jeez, that'd have been awesome. Ah, well, never mind. Just got teased. That's what it's called in this term, isn't it? Just it's a tease, and you didn't get it. So yes, this is my first time sort of gambling in 8 months, because what I did, I wanted to save up some money, obviously for all my furniture. You know, my TV stand, my desk. You know, the whole shebang. So I actually put myself on GamStop, which is a site that essentially excludes you from doing any gambling for a certain amount of time. It can be sort of like 6 months, a year, you know, even more than that at some points. Pretty much, it's not that I have a gambling issue. I don't. I'm not in my early 20s anymore, when I kind of did, honestly. Like, I would, once I get my paycheck, I would just lump it all into like a fruit machine at a pub or whatever and lose, and then I'll have to like live off nothing for the rest of the month. It was terrible. It was terrible, and you should never get to that at all. Gambling should be fun, and it's like, as they say on the adverts, you know, when the fun stops, stop. And that's 100% true. So, if I don't get anything here in this 200 quid, it's not getting any more, and I'm getting out of here. Yes, losing 200 quid, but it's money that I can afford to lose. You know, with, obviously, England going through its 3rd lockdown, not very long after the 2nd lockdown, I've saved up a fair amount of money, because bar going for random walks and going to the pub for a drink or two or whatever, I very rarely leave the house. I work from home. I have been for 10 months now, at least when I'm recording this. So, yeah, I have been able to save up a fair amount of money, and obviously I've got all my furniture now. So, I've wanted to do a video like this for a while, of just like a little bit of gambling, because, you know, I think it could be interesting. You know, I'm probably going to lose the lot of this, but I think it could be interesting. If I could get a win, just think of that, if I could get a win on this, that'd be great. So, the game I'm playing, Little Devil. Little Devil is a pretty popular slot made by Big Time Gaming. So I'm playing on the site Video Slots at the moment. Well, that's a nice amount of money. Very nice. Gets me back to close to 200 quid there. Not bad. So, Video Slots are great. In my opinion, they're the best gambling site at the moment. The reason, not only for their sort of like their plethora of games, they've got like thousands and thousands of slots you can do. Then you can also do like casino and roulette and poker and things like that. You know, a lot of the older, a lot of the gambling stuff. But also they are very wary when it comes to people who could possibly have an addiction to gambling. So they've got certain things in place there as well. Like, for example, for people who don't gamble, let me explain. So on gambling sites, you can put in a deposit limit and a loss limit. The loss limit is essentially the limit of money you can lose, and the deposit limit is obviously the amount of money that you can deposit. You can set it for a daily, weekly, or monthly, but obviously there will be some people who they'll hit that limit and then try and change it to a higher amount because they want to keep gambling because they're bloody addicted to it. This video slot, there's a cooling off period of 7 days before your changes come into effect, which I think is a brilliant idea, because then essentially you have to step away unless you go to another site, which you know, I don't do. You know, I think this place is great. Also, when it comes to withdrawals for money, so most of the times when you let's say if you get a big win and you want to withdraw the money, another heart there, very nice. Then you can withdraw it, but it'll take like usually a couple of days for it to come into your account. For video slots, it's pretty much instantly, you know, within like a couple of minutes. You know, which is obviously absolutely brilliant, because it's not then there waiting on your account just going, you want to play with this money that you've won, don't you, and possibly lose the lot. Here it's just, well, now it's in your account, so then you'd have to go even closer to your deposit limit just to deposit it in, which I think, again, brilliant, you know. Plus, video slots has things like, essentially sort of like lovely jackpot wheels. Ooh, come on. Great if I can get it here. Ah, come on, stop teasing me. But yeah, there's also like jackpot sort of wheels you can do as well, which more than likely you're not going to get one of the jackpots, because the jackpots range from like £300 to £3,000, which obviously would be great to get, but you always get some sort of win on it. Usually it's free spins, or it's a little bit of money, like maybe like a fiver or something. But you can get like free spins on a certain game, so it allows you to try out a certain game essentially for free. I recently got one which was for Dragonfire Megaways, which I hate the Dragonfire games. They are so difficult to bonus. It is a nightmare. So, let's talk about that game for a little bit. Little Devil. Little Devil is essentially it's a Megaways slots. Actually, no, it's not a Megaways slots, but pretty much, unlike a lot of sort of slot machines, they've got to be, the symbols have got to be connecting for you to get a win. With this, you just have to have the same symbol on different reels. So, for example, those 3 kings, as long as they're on reel 1, reel 2, reel 3, they can be any higher or any lower, but they'll still count. Those jacks as well. So, the main aim of this game is to get a feature. And how you get the feature is if you get 3 houses. Let's see if I can see one to show one off. Nope, haven't got one for a while yet. Come on, give me a house. There's one. Right, that one. The one on the second reel. So, yes, if you get 3 of those houses, you get to go to the main feature. Every time that you get 2, like now... Oh, this could be good, actually, as well. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, you sod. But yeah, every time you get 2 and fail to get a third, like there, it'll give you a heart, and the heart will fill up on both sides of the screen. What that does... Wow, we went through 100 there and nothing. Okay, we'll set off for another 100. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yes, once you get the hearts all the way to the top, the feature is activated anyway, but it's an upgraded feature, so you get... essentially, an upgraded feature gives you better chances to win, but obviously, I'd rather get a feature, like just ordinary in-game, mostly because the whole hearts thing, that's probably going to take the rest of my money and about 300 quid more, so I'd much rather not do that because I am cutting out of here once this 90 quid is gone. And apparently I won a chameleon trophy. Hurrah for me. But yes, so once you get a feature, you've got 2 different choices. You've got the dynamite one. Whoa! Just got a lot of trophies there. Don't know why, but apparently it just gave me a bunch of trophies. But yeah, there's the Dynamite one. I think it's called Dynamite Lover, where you get 12 spins. You get 12 free spins. And I very rarely use that one. It's probably more chance of you to get some consistent wins. But then there's the other one, which is Be My Angel, which I prefer a lot more. It's 7 spins. But it's a lot more volatile. It can go crazy a lot. And, you know, you can get some... You can either get very bad... Essentially, it's another risk. You can get really good bonuses or really bad bonuses. So pretty much it takes a symbol, apart from the wild or the house, to essentially be a wild symbol. Obviously, you're going to be wanting one of the lower symbols here, like the 9, the 10, the jack. It's a decent amount of money there. For those kings, not bad. You know, you're wanting a number or an alphabetical symbol, because they show up a lot more often, as you can see here. And if they turn up on the middle 4 reels, that's another heart there, very nice. If they turn up on the middle 4 reels, it turns wild. And what, well, if I dumb it down, obviously, for people who don't gamble, okay, I've got Mega Tees here. Come on, this is your chance. This is your chance. Don't screw me over, come on. You sod! I got Mega Tees and still nothing. Ah, well. Okay, but yes. So, obviously you're going to want the lower symbols. But a wild pretty much substitutes as any other symbol. So, obviously, the more wild you get, the better your wins are going to be. Okay! That's really good! Alright, brilliant. I didn't even mention anything about the middle 2 reels in the main game, but you can get these multipliers. The multiplying angels. I got a ×4 and a ×8 there. 83 quid. Yep, that gets me right back in it. Brilliant. Thank you very much, little devil. I was kind of worried. Now I'm less worried, but still, it's been over 100 spins and you haven't given me anything yet. So, you're being a bit stingy right now. But as long as you give me what's the word I'm looking for? As long as you give me a feature, I'm fine. At some point. I've got 9s there to that ×4, but it's a couple of free games, you know. That's it. That's what I see. So, like, in the base game, here, the little wins do add up, and it allows you to have a couple of extra games. Sometimes you get wins like I got there. There you go. You finally got the Little Devil Mega Win Trophy, which means I got a big win on it. Yay! It was a decent amount, actually. What was it, like 80 quid? Yeah. I'll certainly take that. Allows me to keep going for a little bit longer. Hoping to bloody get this feature at some point. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Okay. We'll keep moving on. But yeah, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell. It's quite fun, you know. And I like the fact that even if you don't get the feature, like you get your one house off, it still gives you something to upgrade, so you can try and get the feature by other ways. You know, a lot of slots don't do that, and it's pretty much feature or nothing. You know, I've had some occasions where I've gotten the feature on a game, like on my first press, which is the best thing you want, really. But then it's been a really bad feature. You know, like I've been on, like at the moment I'm on £2 stake, which is what I usually go on. You know, I've sort of, because before, like, when I was a lot younger, I would sort of start off at 50p. You know, and then I went to a quid, and then for the last, like, 4 or 5 years, I've sort of been sticking around on £2 stake. Unless it's a game I know quite well. Like Mystery Reels, which was one of my personal favourites. But the kind of reason that I went on to GameStop is that it just took, like, 150 quid and gave me nothing. So it's just like, screw you, Mr. Like, it's probably on my ban list now. But it is the thing that did give me 1,700 quid, so, to get obviously my computer back in May. So, I can't be too mad at it, but I just think now, because it's been out of the loop for so long, I just think, I got good memories of the game, but yeah, bad memories too. Okay, so we're getting very close to 200 spins, game. 200, nothing so far. I am back to nearly halfway through my balance right now. It's not looking good. Ooh, okay. That big win? That is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. That is very good. That is incredibly good. Yes, 64 for those 10s. 64 quid for those 10s there. Shame if I had had the other angel on the other side, that'd have been like, what, 300 odd quid. I'd have cashed out right there and gone. I'm like, see you later. I don't need the feature anymore. I like doubled my money. I don't need the feature anymore. Bye-bye. I'd have certainly done that, but, you know, it's a bit of a shame. God, if I'd got the ×8 angel there as well. Yeah, but on the other side. Whew. That'd have been a fair amount, that would. That would have been a fair amount of moolah. Jesus. Ah, shame for missing that one. Oh, well, it's good money in the end. It gets me up again to 160 odd quid. Good time for a feature would be now. Yep, I got another Mega Win trophy. Lovely. I now have 2. Apparently. Lovely. Right. Now we got some gators and some 9s. I don't know, they alligators or crocodiles. Never bloody tell. Oh, okay. Could have a chance here. Ah, damn. Ah! How many times have we had that? We're approaching 200 spins, and I have not had a feature as of yet. This game is being incredibly stingy, but it's paying well in the base so far. Sort of keep me in it, so I'd probably prefer that over. Oh, got another chance here. No! Stop that! Alright, now stop that. Okay, stop just giving me teases. I'd much rather just get wins in the base if you're going to be like that. Ugh. In the end, yes, the main goal is to get a feature on this. At the moment, my balance is still looking okay when it comes to the feature. If I can get it in, like, the next sort of 20 pounds, I guess, maybe 30 pounds, I think I'll count myself happy. Well, that's aces across the board there. 8 quid. Yeah, a couple of free games. Why not? Free game! And that's not a free game. That's £1.20. Yeah, you really need, as I mentioned, you really need the multipliers in the middle there, because some of these base wins are just absolutely terrible. They're just bad. A lot of them. I mean, like Kings, 40 pence on £2 stake. A fifth of what the stake is. Alright, a lot of jacks across the board. Yeah, a couple of free games. I'll take it. Keeps me above that sort of 130 mark. Shame those lizards didn't connect to anything. Okay, that's 200 spins. Hurrah! Let's put it off for one more 100. I think my luck's going to run out here. Okay, yeah, give me another heart, give me another heart. Yeah, you need 40. 40 misses. First off, I'd be interested if I get the heart stopper before I actually get the feature. That'd be a bit nuts. Yeah, incredibly nuts. Surely it's got to give me a feature soon. Ah, that was your chance to get me that second house. A couple of alligators. Wow, a couple of crocs. 160. It's nearly a free game. Like, if it's £2 or above, yeah, I'm happy with that spin. Like, free game! That's all I care about. Oh, look at those 9s and nothing with it. Ah. Even though 9 is the lowest symbol. Still, just like any other symbol, if you get a bunch of them, it can turn into a decent amount of money, actually. Oh! Okay. Got a ×8 there, that's going to be alright. Never mind. Oh, no, it's 1760. I thought it was 760. Yeah, 1760 I'll take. I'll certainly take that. Oh, apparently advanced to spot 265 in the clash, whatever that is. Yeah, there's just like a lot of different things that there are here. You know, it's very... I don't know. Probably have to have a quick look at those at some point, probably after this video. Because this isn't going very well. 220 spins and no feature yet. Then again, I have only lost £83. In 200 spins, that's pretty bleeding good, because 200 spins on £2 stake, that's 400 quid. And I've only lost like 80 odd. So, yeah, it's paid well in the base so far. I obviously wasn't hoping for just 100 spins and nothing. 100 spins and nothing, there goes all your money. So, yeah, the base wins have been alright, you know. They've been sort of mounting up in the end. Oh, where's me heart on the second reel there? Well, that probably only would have been about 4 quid anyway, but still. A couple of free games. So at this point, I'd take that. Right, we're getting close to half of my money again. This is not looking good. Oh, only 2 hearts. Ah, well. We're getting close. I mean, this is not a good place for a feature now. I wouldn't mind one, but it's got to be a pretty big one to sort of make me feel a little bit happier. I mean, if I go, no matter what the feature is and what money I get from it, I'm cashing out. Whatever it is. I don't care if it's, you know, like 100 quid or 1,000 quid. I'm cashing it out. It's not going to be 1,000 quid. Ooh, that's got to be alright. Yeah, 1440. I'll take it. Gets me over 100 again. Yeah, for it to be... for it to be 1,000, it needs to be a 500x win, which is not going to happen. It'd be incredibly rare for this to happen. Honestly, I'd probably say about 200 quid. If I got 100x from the feature, then brilliant. Oh! Yes! We're finally in! Okay. Finally in. For the actual scatters itself, you get 12 quid for that, so that's already good. That puts me not, well, okay, a bit far off, but okay, we're going to certainly go for Be My Angel. These two, these are the two you can do, but I'm certainly not going for Dynamite Lover. I'm going for Be My Angel. Right, what symbol is going to be wild for us? Please, something low. Not a premium symbol. Oh, it's a 9. Okay. That's the lowest symbol in the game. We can see loads of those there. Oh, that's 3 already. Okay. Alright, game. Take me where you want to go, right? But, before you do that, give me a 9 on reel 2. No, come on, game. I need a 9 on reel 2, because then I've got wins for the rest of the spins. Guaranteed. Okay, you give me a couple of 9s in the middle. Possible re-trigger chances here as well. If you get re-trigger chance on this game, they go nuts. Which is also great, but I'd much rather have the wins. There we go. Tar very much. Right, so the next 3 spins are going to be pretty decent wins, actually, for this stake. And that's 27 quid already for that. So we're definitely going to be ahead of our balance here. Scorpions, Crocs, fair amount of queens there. Aces to the end. Yeah, that's got to be good. Yeah, 48.80. Yep, we're ahead now. Oh, go on, Lizard. Yes, Lizards and Aces. Very nice. That's got to be good. Yep, those Lizards are 48 quid. The Aces are 32. Yep. This is going good now. That's a big win. Last spin. I don't think it's going to re-trigger here. But good symbols would be nice. Lizard, Queen. Fair amount of Queens. Lizards are at the end as well. And we got another wild there with the 9. We were 1 off the re-trigger on that 3rd reel. Ah, that'd have been great. Because you also get extra spins as well. But I'll certainly take that. Yeah, 93.60. £288. That's going to put me at, yeah, nearly double the money. Nearly double the money. I came in here with just over £200. I'm leaving with 391. Yeah, I'm withdrawing that now. That'll be my account within a couple of minutes. And bye-bye for the night, I think. Because it is it's just gone. Yeah, it's just gone 10 to 11. Really need some sleep. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to end this video here. We got a win, which is great. I'm going to withdraw that right now and get that out of the way. But obviously, not going to do it now in the video because personal details are on the game and everything. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it from my 1900 subscriber special. I'm just happy we got a win on this. Because for a long time, it was looking like that it wasn't going to happen. Obviously, I I've obviously got to preface this by saying, just because you've seen this here, doesn't mean that, oh, if you do some gambling, you're definitely going to win just like that and stuff, you know. The house does always win in the end. So, please be careful when you're gambling. Please enjoy yourself when you're gambling. If you're not enjoying yourself when you're gambling, don't, honestly. And if you don't, or if you haven't got the money to do so, certainly don't. Pretty much, if you want to gamble, gamble with money that you can afford to lose. Which is exactly what I'm doing right now. But anyway, guys, that is it from my 1900 subscriber special. Something very different from me. Thought I'd do a bit of gambling. Thought it'd be interesting. Well, that's the net result. But I want to say thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed and has stayed subscribed, and also the generous patrons as well. And I will see you for my next video tomorrow. But also, we are so close, motoring towards 2,000 subscribers. Oh, that's gonna be one hell of a party when we get there. Anyway, I'm Masterath, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you then.